What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ranch. All right, ranchers, it's July 20th. I'm in my clover, chicory, and a little bit of buckwheat plot that I have here. It's my kill plot. It's small. We mowed this back around June 10th. It is now July 20th. It's growing in lush, but I'm having some grasses come in. And that's kind of common when you're doing a clover plot to get a weed like grasses. So today, we're spraying Clethodim. Clethodim with some crop oil. What this does is kills specifically grasses only. So I don't have to worry about my clover. I don't have to worry about my chicory or buckwheat. But all the grasses in here are gonna die when I spray them, and we're gonna coat them. The crop oil is an added ingredient into that Clethodim to make like an oily, soapy texture to the Clethodim that's watery. And what that does is that sticks to the grasses very well and coats them with a powder. It does it on the other crops in here, but it really aggravates the grass species. And we're gonna get in here and we're gonna kill all these grasses out and let our clover thicken up and be even lusher by the time we roll around into that October. My plan for after this would be one more mow and then we let it go. These are the grasses we're trying to kill. So I wanted you to see me spraying as I'm coming through here. You know, I'm walking in a circle and then across the clover, and I'm just wanding back and forth. I have a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. That's, you know, I'm doing everything by hand up here on my, you know, mountain-esque elevated food plot that I have here, my kill plot. And in my tank, as I'm spraying and walking with you here, which juggling a tripod and everything, what I have in this tank is about 4 gallons of water, because it's a 4-gallon sprayer. And then I have 4 ounces of Clethodim. You could go up to 6, but I'm using 4. And I'm doing 2 ounces of the crop oil, the surfactant oil, as I'm walking here. And what this 4 gallons will cover is about a little bit more than 1/4 of an acre, up to 1/2 an acre perhaps. But really, you're gonna wanna refill this if you have about a 1/2 acre and do a little bit of extra to finish up the job in that scenario. But we're out here and we're spraying. And like a clump like this is really what we're targeting. This is those grasses you just want to take out of this clover. But I mean, as I move, you could see the clover looks really, really nice. Here's a chunk of chicory. I mean, everything in this is really telling me I'm managing real well for this. Especially, you know, I'm on the side of a mountain. It's really, it's hard sometimes. I can't really get a machine in here. So now I'm on my trail system that comes out between my kill plot and my food plot. This is like a travel trail here. Tons of lush forbs, clover, chicory. I frost seeded this in the winter and just limed a ton out of this. And now I'm getting grasses in here, and we want to just get rid of the grasses. So the best time of day to do this is first thing in the morning after the dew kind of dries up, but not in the blazing afternoon sun. A lot of this plot gets good shade, so I'm getting this on there now. And I'm just gonna keep moving down my, my corridor trail here. Let's take you on a little bit of a walk, shall we? So I'm walking my dear little corridor here to and from my kill plot. Technically now I'd be going into more of a bedding area to the right of all these hinge cuts over that way. And we're headed down to my food plot. But I need to just get in here and spray and manage. It's a good time to spray. It's about 11 o'clock. As you can see, I'm in partial shade. The afternoon really hasn't started to bake this area yet. I'm seeing a lot of still grass in here that has to go. I'm really trying to make sure I coat this. So I'm gonna run out on my tank by the time I get down to my main food plot. But this is gonna get the job done on a good chunk of my food that I have out here for the deer. Help direct them. It helps move them along. By killing out the grasses like this, it's going to give space and the ability for the clover and chicory to fill in further by the time I mow it again in the end of August, maybe early September time. Hopefully this all dies back a good. I may have to spray a little bit more. It's possible in a few weeks, but we'll see. I'll evaluate. I mean, I am not a professional. I am just a super enthusiast, and you know, a little bit of dirty clover for me is not the end of the world. This is supposed to just help direct some things and move them up to my plot.